Aquarius, hi. Welcome to your 2026 forecast. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for Aquarius. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in an Aquarius. Please try to remember that this is for the collective, so they are general readings. Don't try to force something. If it doesn't resonate, leave it there. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion for your specific situation to put those energies where they best fit, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly. And I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Aquarius, let's get right into this and see what 2026 has in store for you. Okay? All right, for Aquarius, please. What is coming in 2026 for my Aquarians? Okay. Okay, it didn't show his face, so it wasn't. Look, y'all got to get grounded, babies. Okay, why? The big old question, why? Why are things happening? Why is this? Why is that? Yada, yada. We know what why means. Angel of Balance, Libra energy here for this deck, okay? So things are going to start to be fair here. You're going to start balancing some things out that have maybe seemed a little wonky. TikTok. So there's some decisions, some things that need to be done, and time is of the essence here, okay? Because there's a loyal heart involved here. Whether it's yours or somebody else's, it is coming through. The Two of Cups there. Yeah. Okay. Happy family. Happy. Okay. And Goddess of the Moon. So some things have been illuminated here and revealed. Okay. You're seeing things maybe a little bit clearer than what you would. But again, at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, you have deceit. Whatever it is that you're thinking, and there's a caring connection underneath there, there's deceit here. You're lying to yourself about something. You are deceiving yourself here about a situation or the things that maybe you've done or said or didn't do or need to do and haven't done. There's a lot of deceit here. All right, let's get some romance angels, see what's popping for 2026. Now, you know how we do. This has whoever you're thinking about, you're connecting with, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Okay, we grown up in here. All right, for Aquarius 2026, please. Oh, 2 came out. Okie dokie. Deception. So on the first deck, you have deceit. And now you have deception coming in. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. My. Somebody better start getting that honesty thing going on real quick. Like separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now you have to question yourself, Aquarius. Whose fault is it? How many conversations had to be had in between what it was that was going on here for both of you or one of you to just sit there idle, tick tock? It's time to make it happen because you're dealing with a loyal heart. There's happiness at the end of this, and you know it. It's been revealed to you. You've seen it. So you're sitting here asking yourself why. You know why. You have all the answers that you seek. Okay. Let's keep this pushing. Now, the love oracle. This could be something that you were dealing with in the past, right now, or in the future. But being that this is the 2026 read, we are going to use all of these that are going to be happening in 2026, okay? You know your situation best. Put those energies where they belong, okay? Here we go, Aquarius. Lots came out. Date, intuition, and social media. Reconciliation. Okay, reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. How many chances? Because this comes up for you a lot, Aquarius. How many chances do you need before you actually get it right? Before this reconciliation can actually stand on its own and be firm, on what it is. You can miss them all you want, but if you ain't coming with something different, what's that second chance gonna do? Okay, all right. Anxiety, okay, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restless. Overthinking the situation here of what it is. Why? Because there's kids involved here. This is family. This is generations. This is children. You could be married to this person or have had a long stretch with somebody here. This is causing the anxiety and the pain with this separation because somebody can't get it together in this equation here. Again, put the energies where they best fit. Ugh. Jesus. Change is coming whether you want it to or not. Okay, there's got to be growth. There's got to be cycles that are ending here. Okay, ex-lovers, some of you are dealing with, while things are going south with your current, you're dealing with ex. Why? Because there's memories. It's the past. It's an old flame. It gives you the nostalgic feeling of everything being okay. But baby, it's time for you to roll the dice. Take a chance. Take that risk. A leap of faith. Okay? You got to make a move somewhere here in what it is that you're trying to do here. Okay. All right. Get some cosmic insight here and see what is coming in for 2026 for y'all. Everything can't be rosy here. One more. But again, it's just that tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? If you're trying to bring something together, whether it's a reconciliation or something new or a revamped connection, what are you waiting for here? What is your holdup? What is your... I know what it is. It's the deceit and the deception that you keep telling yourself and other people. All right. Here we go. Cosmic insight. What is coming in for 2026 for Aquarius, please? Okay. They said take it. My goodness. Okay. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding here. So some of you could be dealing with someone as recent as 6 months to a year. Okay. You're going to meet somebody on travel and it's going to give you that honeymoon phase here. Okay. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Aquarius. I've been reading on you guys for a long, long time now. And you always got somebody in the middle. Always somebody in the middle. Whether it's talking, visual, whatever the case is. There's always somebody. And this doesn't have to necessarily be a third party. It could be a family member. But here you have ex-lover here. So you are putting somebody in the mix that you are talking to. Okay? Health. Health issues could arise. Not the first time. So if you've been dealing with bad health this past year, things are going to start showing themselves even more. Gold digger. They want your money being used. Now, again, this goes for men and women. Okay. It ain't just a woman thing no more. These men out here trying to take you for everything you got. So Aquarius, if you're dealing with a man that you're not sure of, that is just using you for your time, your body, as a boner garage, baby doll, change it, okay? Don't let these men come over and use your body and use your house and all this stuff. Nah, you need to contribute. Contribute. And that goes for you as well. Okay. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, separated right now. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have cycles. Okay. Ending and beginning. All right. So I'm going to shuffle this up. I'm going to split the deck and I will pull out 12 cards and we will get right into this to see what the tarot has to say for your year of 2026. One more. All right, go up there. All right, not looking great here, okay? All right, so you start out with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, oh, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. This confusion is real for you. But Aquarius, let me just say this as a side note. The confusion that is here is from you. It is your own doing. You have brought the confusion into whatever situations you have going on, no matter what it is. But there's karma. Karma is going to smack you hard in 2026 for not learning the lessons in the previous year or the previous years. For a lot of you, there's going to be ups and downs, but you are receptive to the change. You're not going to fight it anymore. I don't see you fighting the change so much per se, but I see you kind of fighting yourself, your emotions, your feelings. You're going to 2026 is a turning point for you. Life cycles are going to change up here because your destiny now is trying to come into play here. Okay. And it's fate. You have to allow it to come in this way. There is going to be new doors that are opening for you, and abundance is going to be coming in, and there's going to be new opportunities in career, in money, big purchases. Now, I'm not talking about just go, I'm going to go buy me a TV. No, we're talking about a house, a car, something that is big here. Okay. For some of you, you're going to try to flip this by proposing to somebody here because you want the family unit to stay. You want that to stay intact here. You have an offer that you want to make to somebody here. You want to let them know that everything's changed. Everything's going to be good. But again, you're coming with deception and deceit here. Your person ain't stupid. They know what you're trying to offer is just going to lead to more burden and extra responsibilities and hard work on their end and make things more complicated. Okay, so whoever it is that is feeling this Everything's just kind of being put at my feet. I have to take care of. I have to do this. I have to do that. Because why? Because your health is not good right now, Aquarius. And a lot of you are going to probably have a lot of things come up. Mental health, physical health, emotional health, anything that has to do with your heart, mind, body, and soul. Okay? All of it. It all needs to be flipped, purified, healed, dealt with. Okay? There's shattered dreams that are here. The feelings of a broken family here. Disharmony within the household here. Disconnecting. Okay? Painfully disconnection here. Okay? Your values are not the same. You don't see eye to eye, and it's a struggling relationship here. So for those of you who are bringing this relationship in, trying to get the reconciliation, trying to deal with the separation of not seeing each other and everything that is going on, again, TikTok, time is of the essence. Stop asking yourself why. Fix it. Fix it now before it's too late. Because once it's too late, there is no going back. Okay, because you're having a hard time releasing and letting go of the things that you need to let go of. The self-doubt, the lack of self-awareness, your inner crisis that you have going on, the punishment of yourself and of others, you are carrying that in, and it is coming off as destruction, not just for you, but the people around you. You're ignoring what is right in front of your face, your health, who you're dealing with, the family, the unhappiness here, the distance, the separation, the falsifying truths, and all this shit. Your goal up here is to have everything that you want to have. But TikTok, playa, TikTok. You got to get it together. Stop asking yourself why and start doing the things that you need to do. Because when you try to remake this offer of love for a new connection or to completely wipe this stuff clean, you're going to go in with a creative outlet when it comes to speaking to this person. You are going to be very curious about the possibility of being able to make this go further than what it has. And it's going to cause a level of happiness and surprise and just overall joy here. But there is so much that you have going on here, Aquarius. So much baggage, so much unwillingness to change, holding on to the things, whatever that has been prior, before, holding on to it, not being able to release it, not being able to do these things. You have the Hierophant here. So there is a time when you wanted this to be a higher commitment here. Okay, but now your personal beliefs are getting in the way because the Hierophant is in the reverse here. So your personal beliefs, okay, whether you are different ethnicities, whether you are different religions, whatever the case is here, you're being foolish in what it is that you want. You want these big grandiose things instead of having the things that you need to do. You're going on blind faith here and expecting your person to do it as well. But it is making a misconception of what is supposed to be. Okay, what the divine has set up for you, you're either glorifying it, making it sound bigger than what it is, less than what it is, whatever the case is, okay? But you're going on blind faith here, and that isn't enough if you want to reconcile, if you want to make this better, if you want to save this. Three of Swords in reverse here. You're kind of telling yourself some negative things here. Yes, you are coming out of some hurtful things, so that is leading me to believe that there has been some self-growth, there has been some healing on certain situations, with that change coming in and allowing it to kind of purify and allow you to release the pain, okay? You're going to release the pain, but you're not going to release said situations that have maybe caused you to hold on to it. You're not going to release that. You're going to hold on to that. But just know this, it is not going to serve you a purpose at all. It is not going to serve you a purpose. It is still going to be as it is, but you are coming out. Okay, let's see. In September-ish, you're going to start noticing that you're releasing the pain here. And you're going to have forgiveness for yourself, for situations, okay? And you're going to recover. And you're going to move past and move on from the things. Look, letting things go and healing is not black and white. Sometimes we can heal it, but we can't let it go. We keep it close to us so that we can always remember the pain that we felt from decisions made or not made that keep us kind of moving forward here so we don't make the same mistakes here. You're being overly emotional. You're easily influenced here, Aquarius, with this Queen of Swords in reverse. You're kind of being cold-hearted, you're being cruel, and there's a little bit of bitterness because things haven't worked out the way that you wanted them to work out. Why? Why have they not worked out the way that you wanted to? You have sudden awareness of choosing happiness over acceptance of the things that have happened here. So you're going to go through this stage of withdraw and retreat again. Okay. To check in for the realignment and the balance that is supposed to happen for the realignment to happen. Because with you being out of alignment with yourself, that's funny. Out of alignment here with the Four of Cups in reverse, but you're showing that you're going to get yourself back into alignment with the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. You find your personal value. You go within. You are overwhelmed by the choices that you have, but choices need to be made here. Now you can take this as fast or as slow as you want. This is the forecast of the year. It doesn't have, you could be dealing with heavy shit at the beginning in January and not letting shit go in November. It just depends because time is fluid. It shifts. So when you make a decision, everything shifts. This is what it is right now. I could do this same exact reading 6 months in, and I probably will. I'll take a note of that to do another forecast for the last 6 months of the year. And we're going to see where that's hitting at. But the fact of the matter is you have so much confusion here and so much overwhelm with the decisions that you have, and you're putting fantasy and illusion back in, even though you got the clarity that you need for things to be illuminated. You're still playing like you don't know what it is that you need to do here. Oy. Come on now. Let's see what the universe can add to this, because this is a tough one when that Hierophant goes in the reverse, because whatever higher commitment was there is blocks big time here. All right. Tell me more about this to close this out for Aquarius, please, for 2026. Chariot, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's determination here, but a lack of passion, a lack of wanting to do it, a lack of fire, a lack of wanting to do it. It's almost like you want the determination to get yourself into that King of Pentacles energy without having the power and the passion and the action to get you there. So it's almost like, yes, you're determined to do it, but again, deceit. You're all about not being honest with yourself and the people around you. So, yeah, of course I'm going to get up and I'm going to move. Of course I'm moving in the right direction. Of course I'm doing all this, but you lack the passion, the fire, the desire to want to do it. So you've paused it. How long are you going to pause it for, Aquarius? Because you can't get there without the movement. You can't get there without having the passion to have something better and more grand for yourself here. Bottom of the deck, you do have the stars, so there is healing and hope. You haven't lost, and then there's the Six of Cups. Okay, so there is healing of connection here, healing of self. there is a soul connection somewhere deep, deep, deep down here, Aquarius, that is connected to you. Okay? All right. Oh, y'all make my head hurt. All right. Let's see. What more can we show Aquarius for 2026, please? Okay. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. Yes. Okay. Now, you have coffin, ending. Okay. Endings bringing new beginnings, growth, change. Okay. And then you have love call. Okay. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you. Okay. Letting you know. Ooh, I got to go soon. This might cut off on me and I'm not going to be happy. Engagement ring here. So engagement ring, partnership, okay, eternal union. So some of you do have something coming in, okay, or can fix whatever this mess is because it is a soul connection. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. You have free will. All right, so let's close this off with the Soul's Helper Oracle and see what more they can tell you. For Aquarius, please. 2026. A difficult path is being reevaluated. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. Yeah, so you have things that are difficult that you are trying to fix, and this path is going to be difficult for you, Aquarius, but if you don't ask for help, closed mouths don't get fed. So ask for the help, get what you need, because we're all here to help each other. All right? That is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.